Dude. Oh, I love this stuff. I love it. It's a big ass engine. Ooh.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Burkett. We set some ambitious quotas. You met every one of them.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news, whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Well, we'd be dust, except for the factory.
What are you doing here?
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech. If you'll excuse me, I am on duty.
Hi.
Something more you need, Deputy?
Yes.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news.
Oh, I learned something very interesting.
Did you now? Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Is there something you want to tell me about hiring the first?
No. And I don't care for the insinuation.
I'm afraid that Paxton Hull has implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective.
Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
I have evidence that you hired the first to seize farms. You deny that you were involved?
Don't presume to question me. You know who I am.
Okay. Hull kept your instructions to use as evidence against you. He knew we'd find him.
I see. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Burkett. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
I want all the details before I nail you for this.
Just hear me out, and you'll see. I had a good reason for what I did.
Okay.
The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition.
Oh.
Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
The fertilizer destroyed crops?
Not all at once, of course, but we could never find anything that would grow in it. Eventually, everything we tried to plant failed and died.
Go on.
We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring.
You tricked them into poisoning their own land for your benefit.
I have a business to run. I can't afford to spend a credit more than I absolutely have to, Mr. Cohh.
How could you possibly justify this?
Look around you. Everyone in this building, in this town, is depending on me. I provide the jobs that put food on their tables, clothes on their backs, and roofs over their heads. The fact is, the business hasn't been doing well lately. Without drastic action, cuts would become unavoidable. These people work hard for me, and they trust me to do the same in return. I cannot, I will not let them down.
So, oh man. So here's the problem though. Here's the problem. I see what he's saying about protecting his own. And if he's actually being honest, that's admirable. But by protecting his own, he's destroying the lives of other people. That's the problem that's I'm snagging on. Yes, he's got this whole like I'm protecting my people view, but he's literally destroying the lives of all the farmers that he's intentionally screwing over to save his own. So
let's get on with it, shall we?
That's not good enough for me.
Money.
You use the first to seize the farmland and keep the operation a secret.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt.
You absolutely did.
I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by
You
force.
screwed them though and ruined their farmland.
Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk.
Oh Lord, no
And
man.
I couldn't risk.
Yeah, you got some of them killed, right?
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people?
Tell
to
him, Birgit.
families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job and more. We'll discuss.
Excuse me?
In any case.
Where's the whole I care about my
suppose the
workers
gig is
thing?
up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its
What?
rightful owners.
And the people your hired muscle killed, what about them?
You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members.
Listen to this guy.
We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
We'll do this the right way because I got caught. It's not enough.
You're right. Yeah. Those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience.
You ruined their lives.
Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from CohhTech.
A coupon? I can't believe this guy.
Oh my
With
God.
that resolved, let's talk about you.
As
a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus.
Go on.
And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
This sounds like a great idea. Are you trying to buy me off?
Did I not make myself clear? I'm offering you a reward for a job well done. Nothing more. And with that job so capably done, we'll consider the matter closed. I'll be needing that slate from Major Hung, of course.
You're gonna turn yourself in and I'll be telling the Marshal everything.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these
What a
people
scumbag.
out of work and make their families suffer?
What a scumbag. I don't want anyone to suffer. I want just don't put this on me. Don't you put your evil on me, Ricky Hopi. Like you made those farmers suffer?
But on a much larger scale. Yes.
Don't put this on me, dude.
Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed. But the future is very much in your hands, Deputy. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. You have destroyed far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a three-star ranger, are you?
Careful. I think he means business.
Your bribes and threats aren't going to work on me.
Such a shame to see a promising career cut so tragically short.
Kill Ron Hope. Oh, he got me too. Damn. Okay.
Good news, I hope.
I think I liked all those
Good
options
to
though.
see you. Well, I've just he said.
Oh, you watched the
I
Vasco
trust-
clip on Twitter? Dude, how funny is that?
Did you now? Well. Oh, well, I see.
What's going on?
Nothing that concerns.
I think I'd like...
Just hear me out. The truth is, a few years ago, we developed. Turns out, mining is it? Mine, the farmers.
You tricked them.
I have a business. Look around. I provide. The fact is, these people, I cannot. I never intended, unfortunately.
I can't believe... How could you do...
Not another word out of... Will, I give you... You're right. Will...
Bird, you'll keep the company running? I hope so. Oh, enough.
You're right. Yeah.
A coupon?
With that resolved, as a member, and of course... Well, let's not be too... I'll do it, if... Do you really? Well, I'm afraid there's no... The past can't be... You put me away. I won't, if that means... I'm important!
You're not...
Careful.
Such a shame.
Close my eyes.
That man bounced.
Looting dead ain't glamorous, but it's...
So, Burgett, congrats on your promotion. Yay!
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person. But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries?
Glad we got a witness, to be honest.
So awful.
He cared about the people loyal to him, but nobody else.
The first part is true. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
Too real. Time you saw him for what he was, a monster. That's just how you should remember. No.
We never saw that side of him.
Hey, Jensen. Thanks, bud.
And now he's... You killed him.
I didn't want to kill him.
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people. What happens to us now?
There must be a second in command.
That would be Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
There's a lot of smart, hardworking people here. You'll figure it out.
Man. What a quest. This was a fun one. This was we're 2 for 2 for faction quests now. Super enjoyable. Hi.
If you get the credits, we got what
That's
you need.
Anaya, that's not Alana. Okay.
Off.
The faction quests seem awesome. They are. Yep. What I do first, I did UC Vanguard first and I loved it. Yep.
Just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
This is again like I feel for me, especially somebody who didn't think the main quest was very good, this what we're doing now is just 100% affirming to me how I feel like people's first run should be everything before New Game Plus. Like if the main quest would have had such a different feel for me if I had done all of this other stuff first. Like it's such a broader, more interesting picture with all of this extra context. Oh man. Yeah. Whew. It's good. Okay.
Workers like to play hard here.
The main quest is a side quest. Side quests are the main quest. Bethesda 101.
You never know what you'll find.
Yeah.
This place is...
The reviews are overwhelmingly positive on Steam. Are they? When I looked last time, they weren't overwhelmingly positive. They were very positive. I don't think it's overwhelmingly. That would be wildly... Wait, what? That'd be crazy. Yeah, it's very positive. I mean, very positive, still amazing. Still very cool. Can I wait anywhere around here? Do you have like a bench or something, bro?
We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any trouble.
I love that they're talking about that from the UC questline. That's so cool.
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso. The place looked amazing, but if I have to look at one more vacation photo, I'm gonna clean his clock.
Go to Paradiso. Sure, let's do it. Shady says, game is much better than most content creators have given it credit. Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's Bethesda games are always an interesting situation. So a good way to think about it is you can only get out of a game what you're willing to put into it. And some people want to play a game and have a bug-free experience, and they want to have the story told to them, and they want to know exactly where to go next, and they want to follow a main quest line from beginning to end to be done and have a AAA good experience. And you're not going to get that in this game. But I feel like if you approach this game and you're the kind of person that is okay focusing on the good parts, you're okay kind of going off the beaten path and realizing that honestly that's like sometimes the best part of the journey. And you know, this game is for those players. It's made for those players. But that being said, the people that are hating on this game, if you really like burrow down into why they don't like it, they're not wrong a lot of the time. Like there's some problems with this game, let's be real. And if that's what those players are focusing on, they're not wrong. You know, like it has problems that hopefully they'll patch out and make better and things like that. So, you know, we can have fun with games, like them and appreciate them without hating or being negative towards the people that don't like it. Because one thing that we have to remember, and I say this in the most respectful way, is 100% what everyone else thinks if we're having fun, and there's no reason to inject negativity in there and lower yourself to that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to convince people this game is good. We don't have to yell at them. We don't have to argue with them. We don't have, like, cool, you don't like Starfield, you think it's a buggy mess, you think it's a trash game, great. Okay. It's not a we have to defend Starfield situation. It's a okay, it's not for you, and that's cool, and that's fine. That's okay. And better yet, I hope the next game you play brings you joy. And it's unfortunate this one didn't, but I don't have to convince you that it should. You know, so that's why this entire playthrough, especially the first few days, every 2 minutes I would look over in chat and there'd be a first time chatter. Man, this game is garbage. And it would just be like, okay. Well, hope the next game you watch on Twitch is more to your liking. Have a good one. I'm just gonna sit here and keep loving it. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sorry.
Deputy.
I'm sorry I'm enjoying it so much. But here we are, I guess.
Good to see you back safe. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
So I killed Ron Hope. I'm sad we can't open with that. I think we should have been able to open that. So I killed Ron Hope, member of the Council of Governors. We should be able to just, you know. Your guess was right on the money. It was their base.
I take it that they weren't too much trouble for you, given that you're standing here. Did you find out why the First was taking over farms?
Ron Hope hired the First to grab farmland.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
He did, before I killed him. He supplied the farms with an experimental fertilizer. It boosted the soil's mineral content, but killed the crops.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
I do. Here you go. Here's Hope's instructions to Paxton Hull.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
He and his men attacked me. He didn't survive the confrontation.
Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout
Hey,
the
Wolf.
Free Star Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of.
There's a new vacancy on the council.
Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Free Star Ranger?
It'd be an honor.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Free Star Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with
Applause, if you please.
Don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Congratulations. You truly deserve it.
I'll strive to be worthy of the title.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Woo! Way to go.
Congratulations!
Woo!
What can I get you?
What?
Gemma?
Oh,
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
Well, to apologize.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Imagine what for.
Something you need. Keep up the good
I know
work.
Annie's been trying to...
Oh, nice thermal and corrosive. A justifier. Oh, look at you. Wait, it's not even... What is this thing? Lawgiver X10? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. 135 is not bad, dude. Yeah, that's more than my... Oh, dude, if we put a better scope on this... That's not a bad weapon. Huh. Cool, man.
Hope you into her spot.
A new helmet, too. Ah, it looks okay. Cool, man. Let's go check this ship.
Ranger rank, huh?
It's not too much of a bother for you. Excuse me.
She's an angel.
Late one
This, she
night,
looks up
Annie
to you,
Wilcox
Marshal.
tried to arrest
That was fun,
me
man.
for public
That quest line was great.
indecency.
That quest line was great. Really enjoyed the last bit of it too. Still like the Vanguard quest better, but that was a close second. Yeah, that Vanguard quest was incredible. I think we're gonna do the Ryu engine next.
I want to do your business quick. Rangers plan on dropping by for an order soon. Take a look around. Well,
I'm gonna save that. I have 12 of those tombstones. Let's hit the trade authority too.
You didn't hear this from me.
Cohh needs to New Game Plus again to do Crimson Fleet though, right? No, not at all. Crimson Fleet we're gonna do last. We're gonna do Ryujin next.
The trade authority looks... I'm sure something will catch.
Oh, whoops.
Do you have business with... Now you're speaking.
How many faction quest lines are there? I think there's 4 total. There's UC, there's Freestar, there's Ryujin, and there's Crimson Pirates. And Crimson Pirates and Sysdef kind of go hand in hand. If there's any more, I'd love to hear about. I think that's it.
Another day.
I wish there was a Va'ruun questline. Hey, hopefully a DLC or something. We know they're already making DLC for the game. So I agree. I hope that we see something about the Va'ruun. I feel like they're kind of an underused faction. Have I met Juno yet? I don't know who Juno is, so no.